Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. I am Nisha for those who are tuning in for the first time. Hello. And of course for those who already been here, been supporting, what it do, baby boo, welcome back. Today we are doing a makeup tutorial and we're using, finally, because this took forever to get here, but you guys are seeing the haul. This is the Winter Wonderland palette by Cosmic Brushes. And this is what she looks like. Oh, sorry, I forgot the shell was there. And my hands are so dirty from me just doing this eyeshadow. I mean, for me doing my eyebrows, I'm already getting makeup all on my hands, all on my palette already. It is already dirty. All right. So one thing I've noticed with this palette, of course, obviously there's some beautiful shades in here. I would definitely give it that. But I don't know if y'all know this, but she's working with blues for women of color. I think just in general, not even like women of color, sometimes blues can come off very harsh when it comes to like blending. I feel like blue is like one of the trickiest colors to blend out, if that makes sense. So I grabbed a brown. Actually, I think I grabbed two browns, right? Yes. So I grabbed two different browns. These are both from Ulta Beauty. I brought one just to help blend out because I have a feeling these, like, it's not even like a in-between blue that I was thinking that might be okay with my crease. Like, I feel like they all are going to be a little tricky to blend out. So I have two little neutral brown shades to kind of probably help when it comes to the crease part. I think I might need it, but I'm gonna put it aside. So I have my brow bone highlight and everything on right now, but obviously the look we're doing today is she gonna be blue. Ain't no getting around that. She either gonna be blue or purple, and most likely blue, like I said. So I guess let's get started with the crease, because yeah, let's just jump right into this. Let's not play no game. All right, so the first shade that I would like to go in with, let's go in with the shade called Clear Skies. The darkest blue in this palette. I was looking black on camera, but it's blue. Oh my gosh, should I go in with that one? No, I'm not gonna do that to myself. I'm gonna go in with Showers, which is this blue right here. Look at that, it still is giving off black vibes. This is a black eyeshadow, this is not. Wait, no, this is the black one. This is not, this is the blue. Wow, why is my camera showing it to be that? That's crazy. Okay. Showers is not that dark, you guys. She's dark, but not that dark. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that. We're gonna see if I can blend this out as much as possible without having to use the browns. I'm just brushing this right in my crease. I don't think I want to do a cut crease look today. Pretty much just see how these shadows blend well together, which I know is going to be phenomenal because Cosmics don't play with the quality. Like, they are always on point. Like, look at the shade, on point. All right, so I'm going to take a different form of brush. This is going to be my Morphe 433 brush. I'm going to go in with the same shade. I'm just adding very little of that color onto the brush, and I'm gonna try my best to see if I can soften this shade out. I feel like this is as good as I can get it, so I am gonna go in with that brown, and I do like the lightest tap of it. So I'm gonna go in with this one. This one is pretty much not gonna even shift or change the shade. So this is called Plum Pop. So this is more of a purple brown. So let me not use that, because that's purple. Hold up. Let me not do that to myself. Let me go in with the actual brown. This one is Cold Brew. I'll tap very little of that. Just one tap, just to kind of like soften up this. I use it so soft to where y'all are not going to be able to see that shade, and that's the whole point. I don't want it to see and look like it's a shade there. I just want it to look more, you know, blended. All right, and that's what we got going on. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We did it. All right, I'm gonna go back in with that blue. now I think the shade that I would like to go in with, I'm curious to try one of these metallics. So let's go ahead with this one. This one is called Chill. Oh my gosh, look at her. She's so beautiful. I'm just gonna pop that right on to the lid. Wow. This color is gorgeous. The quality is amazing. It has like more of a creamier texture. I don't know, they added something different. I'm not disappointed at all, but it feels a little bit more creamier when I put my finger into this eyeshadow in particular. It's feeling like a pressed gel color. So it's a little messy, and that's because of how I'm trying to put this on. So let me grab an actual brush. Yeah, that definitely has like a creamier texture to it. I can't describe it, but it definitely was like making an imprint when I kept pushing down on it. Yeah, even with me using a brush, it's doing the same thing. So it's like a gel feel to this. This blue is just phenomenal. This is so pretty. I'm gonna go back in with that crease color, kind of like merge this together. Alright, I have nothing added on to this brush. I'm just gonna try to take that crease color and kind of like merge it and flick it into the actual lid. Trying to make these shades blend very well together. Okay, y'all know we're going for inner color. Inner color pop. This looks so pretty. Okay. This camera's not doing no justice on what I see in person. Like, yeah. So I'm gonna take a little bit of some glitter glue. We're gonna bring that into the inner teared up part. I think, do I wanna go matte with this or what? I'm gonna bring a matte to this party. I'll show you guys in a minute the shade I'm using. It's called Snowfall, which is this really pretty like pale white color, but it's a matte shade. Okay, that's really pretty. So I'm gonna try my best to kind of like make these colors merge more in together so it won't look so harsh. And then go in with that brush. I have no added product on there. I'm just softly blending that shade in the inner brow part. Ooh, I love how this looks. Okay, we're gonna add a little touch, a little deepness. So this is the color that I use, which is called Snowfall, which is this one with the little snowflake imprint that my camera's not picking up. Yeah. And then I want to go in with that dark blue that I was kind of intimidating. That was a little intimidating. I'm going to go in with her now and add a little bit of that into the outer part. Because right now they look like they go, but not really. So we need something that's going to help merge these two colors together. Y'all can see the difference, right? Definitely giving some more definition to this eye look. I'm gonna go back in to soften up that dark blue. I'm pop up some liner and stuff, and I'll be right back. This is, oh, this is cute. I know it looks simple, but it's cute. The colors are just so vibrant and bold. Hold on, let me put a little bit more of that dark blue. This dark blue is like probably like identical to this metallic shade in a weird sense. I probably should have went in with the black, but I didn't want it to be that bold. So I'm just gonna keep it in this C shape right here and just focus that color on the outer. And then try my best to soften up this part right here. All right, I'm back. I had to let my camera charge, so I did a couple other things. I did do my face off camera because I'm trying out a new foundation today. So I did that off camera, well not off camera, but on a different separate video. For the bottom part, I just smoked out with a black liner, and then the color I have in my crease right here, that first blue, I just popped it at the bottom and then brought that snowfall down more, and that's pretty much it. I feel like I want to add a little bit more of this shade. It's not fading away, but I just feel like I need to be a little bit extra. This eye look is so cute. It's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more of Chill on my actual eyelid. What I like about this shade is that it looks like I have on glitter, when in reality I don't. I just want to make sure these blend together. This shade is everything. If y'all have this palette, let me tell y'all, please, if not tried this look, definitely try out Chill. This color is so beautiful. But I do want to say this palette is very bold and daring. Like, I doubt you can get a soft shade out of here. I mean, maybe a little. Okay, maybe, but this is not really leaning towards softness, you know? Like, when you grab this palette, you are in the mood for a bold type of blue look. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is so pretty. Okay. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. All right, let's finish up the look. I'm gonna do something for my lips. I'm gonna go in with my NYX pencil. And then lipstick, I'm gonna go in. It's called Riri, which is by Fenty. It's really pretty, like nude pink color. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with some gloss. I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Glow Heat. Alright, so this is what the lip is giving. Kind of wanted to be a little bit more on the nude side. So this is one of the new Fenty icons. This one's in Nudes and Duds. Nudes and Dudes, that's however you pronounce this. It's gonna be more of a pale color. I should have grabbed this one to begin with, but yeah. There's something about Riri, like, I don't know what it is, but she color shifts when I put a gloss on her, and usually that's not what a lipstick is supposed to look like. You know, even if I go in with a clear gloss, she still like completely like shade shift to where I don't like her, so I might take her back. All right, but we got the lip combo going on, so something that's going to match up with the lips in a sense. Let's go in with, oh, I feel like I need some more liner. I'm gonna go in with ColourPop. I haven't used this in a while. So let's go in with her. I think that's one thing I would like Fenty to come out with. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they have a pressed blush. Alright, so this is what we got going on for the face. This whole look is giving, baby. Alright, so here is the complete and final look of today's eye combo. I think this turned out really pretty, right? Okay, so Winter Wonderland, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, she is going to be on my playlist for January because I can't get enough of these blues. It's not right for me to put her down and not play with her again for a while, so I definitely will be playing with her again very, very much soon. So like I said, she is definitely on the playlist for January. So if you guys got this palette, I'm telling y'all, because I've been seeing y'all comments, a lot of y'all are not familiar with cosmic brushes, and I think I definitely discovered them not this year, but I think last year, which was the first palette. I forgot the name of it, but I have a whole playlist down at the bottom. I'm telling y'all, Cosmic Brushes is definitely an up-and-coming new brand, in a sense that's definitely stepping on toes. She's stepping on toes because she is being bold and beautiful, and these palettes have been just absolutely amazing. So if you guys have not checked out anything from Cosmic Brushes, I'm telling you, please do so, because you will not be disappointed at all. Just try one palette. I give you that. Just try one palette. Once you try that one palette, I definitely know you guys are going to come back. With the palette, I know you guys are going to be like me. Every time she drops a palette, I'm like, I gotta get it. I don't even care what the color story looks like. I'm getting her because I know she's going to be everything and more. so yes, definitely hit that thumbs up button if you guys enjoyed today's makeup look, and also leave your feedback down at the bottom if you guys happen to try this palette out, got this palette, is she on the way, or if you guys are just feeling the look. Let me know your pros and cons about today's look. There shouldn't be no cons. It should be no cons. I'm just playing. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys all have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye. She look good. This is cute. This is cute. Blue, blue, blue girl. Super cute.